Stem controlled on standalone DJ gear is finally here, and the new Denon DJ Prime 4 Plus is the first unit to get this game-changing feature.
Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air.
This is the new and improved Denon DJ Prime 4 Plus. Denon DJ's flagship controller with all the bells and whistles like capacitive jog wheels, RGB performance pads, a vivid 10-inch touchscreen display, and so much more. Just like the Prime 4 before it, the Prime 4 Plus utilizes Engine DJOS, the operating system that keeps getting better and better with every update, especially with this particular update. Now there's a lot to unpack here, so let me give you the gist of it. The Denon DJ Prime 4 Plus is an all-in-one standalone controller with all the elements that made its predecessor the Prime 4 so desirable. The Prime 4 Plus wraps this up in a sleek new finish, guaranteed to satisfy any DJ from any level. With so much under the hood, the Prime 4 Plus may be one of the best standalone controllers out there because this unit, through the power of Engine DJOS, can do stem mixing. So with that, let's take a closer look at the Denon DJ Prime 4 Plus and see what makes a standalone DJ unit tick. With a lot of DJing software jumping onto the Stems bandwagon, it was only a matter of time before the engineers at InMusic developed this revolutionary tool for your standalone units. That being said, how does Engine DJ Stems hold up compared to its computer-based counterparts? Well, Stems on Engine DJ is fairly easy to use. Once updated and activated, a dedicated button will appear on the HD touchscreen which allows you to enter stem mode. Simply loading a track onto a deck and letting your controller analyze it should give you the stem files for your song. Now this is currently only available on the Denon DJ Prime 4 Plus, and knowing how heavy stem processing is on your device, this is a true testament to the Prime 4 Plus's built-in processing power. However, since this is the first time we're seeing stem mixing on a standalone, it isn't without its faults. So let's address the big question. How does Engine DJ stem isolation compare to other software?
Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air.
Currently, at the launch of the Prime 4 Plus, Engine DJ's isolation capabilities may not be the most optimal. However, it remains quite usable, particularly when compared to Rekordbox DJ stems. Nevertheless, in my opinion, the clear winner here is Serato DJ. But keep in mind that this is not a one and done type of update. Things will only get better as time and technology advance. So for now, just think of stems on Engine DJ as an additional tool you can utilize rather than something you would solely rely on. You can still do decent stem mixing with it. However, if you require clean and polished sounding stems, using this unit with Serato DJ and a high-end computer is currently the best option. So will this stem feature be exclusive to the Prime 4 Plus and future InMusic products moving forward? Honestly, I don't know for certain, but considering Engine DJ's track record, I remain optimistic. Before we move on to the Prime 4 Plus's hardware features, let's quickly talk about touch effects. With 10 different effects to choose from, you have complete control over how you'd want to shape and transform your mix. By simply swiping, you can instantly create impactful build-ups, dynamic drops, and seamless transitions. Now there are a bunch of noteworthy updates that came with Engine DJ, but for me, the two we just discussed are my favorites. So with all that said, let's shift our focus to the hardware features of the Prime 4 Plus, starting with its jog wheels. One of the hallmarks of any great DJ controller is a great set of jog wheels. The Prime 4 Plus comes equipped with 6-inch capacitive jog wheels with central HD displays with a slightly matte finish, so your fingers don't lose grip when you're either scratching or beat matching. Now the edge of each jog wheel also features RGB lights similar to most media players, and this is super helpful, especially in knowing what deck you're using. Inheriting its predecessor's performance pads, the Prime 4 Plus has 8 RGB pads per deck. Denon DJ spared no expense in giving these pads a premium feel. Right above, you have 4 pad modes: Hot Cue, Loop, Roll, and Slicer. Additional modes include Auto Loop and Slicer Loop, as well as access to the sample bank by pressing Roll twice. The area surrounding the jog wheels is packed with a plethora of features, including the following: Now, along with a set of large play and cue buttons, the Prime 4 Plus retains large and long tempo faders, so beat matching on this unit is always easy and accurate. Down in the center, we have the Prime 4 Plus's mixer section, which emulates some of the highest tier mixers on the market. Spanning 4 channels and accented by a new set of blue backlights, this section comes with the standard 3 EQ knobs and trim, as well as sweep effects knobs, which trigger one of 4 effects: filter, echo, wash, and noise. The lower portion also features your standard crossfader, whose parameters can be customized via the X-Fader contour knob on the user-facing panel. The upper portion of the mixer contains effect selectors for each channel. These sections include knobs to select your desired effect, parameter, frequency, and of course intensity for each effect. And speaking of effects, this unit's selection of effects is massive and is still growing thanks to Engine DJOS. Being a cutting-edge all-in-one controller, the Prime 4 Plus features a vivid 10-inch touchscreen display whose angle you can easily adjust. This display puts you in complete control of your DJing experience because here you can easily create playlists, adjust track details, access your sample bank, and utilize touch effects among other features. Keep in mind these features are just the tip of the iceberg of what's to come, as Engine DJOS will continue to bring more and more updates. Now, it's worth mentioning that the touchscreen allows you to select streaming services supported by Engine DJOS, giving you the option to play from providers like the following. Additionally, you can connect your laptop and use Serato DJ Pro or Virtual DJ, with all the information conveniently appearing on the touchscreen as you perform. The Prime 4 Plus offers a wide range of connectivity options. In addition to a USB-B input for a laptop, this unit has 4 USB input ports, an SD card port, and 4 line in ports. Now, the Prime 4 Plus also features 2 sets of professional XLR outputs for your main output and booth monitors. These outputs provide high quality audio that is perfect for playing in clubs or other large venues. Additionally, the Prime 4 Plus has an RCA output option for your main output, which is ideal for smaller gigs or home use. So if you're looking for the most affordable, feature-packed, and future-proof controller, the Prime 4 Plus is the ultimate choice. However, there's more DJ gear in the market, and if you want to see what other options you may have, check this video over here. Who knows, they may be cheaper, more expensive, or just better. But they're not standalone in half stems.